Hello, dear students. Let us begin with our fourth section, the first story, that is To Serve with Love. This is very interesting novel written by Eustace Edward Ricardo Braithwaite, more commonly known as E.R. Braithwaite. This is an autobiographical novel. E.R. Braithwaite was British-American novelist, writer, teacher and diplomat. He has written stories on the social conditions and racial discrimination against black people. Now, what is this concept black people? As in India, decades ago we had untouchables or untouchability concept was there. Some community people were not allowed to drink water or come near a certain community, but now everything like that has been eradicated from India. Likewise, in England, this racial discrimination was there, which was based on the color of the person. In England, they used to bring slaves from Africa, and that is why they regarded African people or the black people as slaves, and they were not allowed in many of the social places. There were restaurants in which black people were not allowed. A board was displayed that blacks are not allowed or black people are not allowed. This type of racial discrimination was experienced by this E.R. Braithwaite. Although he was a Britisher, he was born in England, he was a British American, but still he was discriminated in his own land, in his own birthplace. He was the author of one of the famous autobiographical novels, To Serve with Love. We are going to study this novel today. Now, in the introduction, several of his books are written. You may go through those books or the paragraph on page number 178, where you can find the introduction to the writer. Now, Braithwaite, his writings, they deal with the difficulties of being an educated black man. If the black person, if he is uneducated and if he is looked down upon, he won't feel that much. But this, even though he was highly educated, but still he had to face so many difficulties. He was a black social worker. Again and again here the word black is highlighted. When we are going to go through the lesson, at that time I am going to tell you what difficulties he had to face. See, he describes himself as educated black man, a black social worker, a black teacher, and simply a human being who found himself in a set of inhuman circumstances. To Serve with Love is an autobiographical novel. Autobiographical novel we had discussed earlier when we were discussing types of novel. Autobiographical novel is the story of the writer himself. He may change the names of the characters or the place, but it is his own story. Now, this E.R. Braithwaite, he was an engineer, but after he was retired and he was working in army, but when he was retired after war, when he was sent back, at that time he was unable to find any job anywhere. Nobody was ready to give him job only because he was black. In spite of his experience, his education, nobody was ready to give him job. But to make both ends meet, means to earn money or to look after his family, or to have meal at least twice a day, for that purpose he accepted the job of a teacher. And he got a job as a teacher in a school which was full of troublemaker students. Notorious students were there, and that school was infamous for notorious or mischievous or troublemaker students. And that is why many other teachers who had been appointed there, they used to leave the job and run away or go away from there. And when this E.R. Braithwaite, he applied for that job, he was surprised how he got selected for that job. But later he came to know why he was selected. At the beginning, the narrator is ridiculed and bullied by the students, but later his calm attitude, desire, and his patience made him successful. Now the major characters are given here: Ricky Braithwaite, who is the narrator, Gillian Blanchard, Mrs. Dale Evans, Denham, Pamela Dare, Mr. Florian. These are the major characters, and minor characters are also mentioned here. I want to tell you that there is a movie, To Sir with Love. It is available on YouTube. If you wish, you can watch that. To give you more better example, there is a movie named Hichki in Hindi. It is a Bollywood movie. The actress in that is Rani Mukherjee. It is that movie also has the same theme. In that movie also, she was appointed as a teacher in one of the school which is very famous, but one of the division which has the students who come from the background which do not have educational support, or from slum area those students are there, and that division is completely different from the other divisions of the school. And for that she was appointed. She had many physical or some trouble she had related to her speech, but then she tries to overcome it, and she makes her students some able citizens of the city. So we have the similar theme here. Now let us discuss the summary of the novel. I am going to tell you the story of the novel in short. To Sir with Love, written by E.R. Braithwaite. It is an autobiographical novel. Once again a reminder. Now in this story, E.R. Braithwaite works as an engineer in an oil refinery. Then he serves in the Royal British Air Force, and after a war he comes back. He is retired from the army and he comes back. Now after coming back, being a black person, he is unable to find employment anywhere. Nobody is ready to give him job. Now although he regards himself as a British, but the people, the white people, Britishers are not ready to accept him as a Britisher. They regard him as a black man. Now he tried everywhere for job, but every time he was rejected. He had good experience, he was intelligent man, he was patient, he had patience, but still he was rejected everywhere only because he was a black man. Now lastly, he applied in a school for a job of school teacher. Although he was engineer, he served in Air Force, but still nobody was ready to give him a job. But when he was selected for this job, he was totally surprised. Surprisingly, he is accepted at the Green Slate School in London's East End and is set to teach the senior classes of the school. Now this school, Green Slate School, had notorious type of students. The students were misbehaved. The school itself was infamous. That means it had the students who did not belong to the education friendly environment. Maybe they came from poor families, or maybe they came from slum area, or the students who were not at all interested in studying. This type of background these students had, or the family had this type of background, and it was very challenging job to teach this type of students. Now when Braithwaite, he was appointed as a teacher, he did not understand why he was appointed there, because everywhere he was rejected, and why this school had appointed him. It was a great surprise for him. But when he went there, he realized that the teachers coming there, they were appointed, but the teachers left the job very soon from the school because of these notorious students, and that is why Braithwaite was given an opportunity. Now the story takes place in the time when this type of discrimination was there. Black and white discrimination was there. At that time the story has taken place. Here it is said that Braithwaite finds that even though he considers himself British and has served in the Royal Air Force, the English do not consider him one of them. And as a result, he also develops the bitter feelings for white people. Even while dealing with the white students of his class, he has bitterness somewhere in his mind because the students are white, and this is because the discrimination which was made with him. Braithwaite's teaching position starts out roughly and is embraced time and again. He considers his students disrespectful or ill-mannered and mischievous. And the students also did not give respect to their teachers. While his students consider him to be an arrogant outsider, being a black man, although he was Britisher, being a black man, these students also considered him as an outsider. The students harassed him. Physically, mentally, he was given lot of torture. While he used to enter the school, the students used to throw garbage on him from the top floor. Even when his bench or table were cut and they were broken because he should not be able to sit. Several type of harassment was done by these type of students. Now these notorious students, however, they used to smoke in the class. They were not well mannered. They behaved very roughly with each other. They used abusive words to their friends, to the girls in the class, and even the girls were no less. They also used abusive language. They insulted their teacher. They insulted Braithwaite. The students harassed him from day one, slamming their desks during his lecture. While he was conducting lecture, students used to slam their desks so that he should not be able to speak and he should get annoyed and go away from their class. They used foul language and bullying him to a great extent. Even the girls do not spare a moment to harass Braithwaite. In a reaction to that, Braithwaite verbally scolds the girls for acting in an unladylike manner. The time comes when he loses his patience, and he also literally scolds girls and the students of the class, and especially girls, for behaving unladylike. But immediately he recovers, or he comes into sense that this type of behavior is not going to bring those students on track. So he understands, he tries to understand and focus on students' psychology. These students, the senior students with whom he was dealing, were somewhere near the adulthood. They were neither in childhood nor in adulthood, but somewhere in between. They were in their adolescence, and that is why he tried to understand their psychology, and he changed his tactics according to that. When he understands that his outburst has not gained him any respect and cooperation from the students, he changes his teaching and handling tactics, and he decides to interact them as though they are adults. He immediately changed his tactics, and he behaved with them as though they were adults. And he told them that I am going to give you respect, and in return you are supposed to give me respect. He started addressing the girls from the class as Miss, and this calling any lady, any girl a Miss, that means giving a lot of respect. For that, he told the girls that all the class, all the students, all the teachers are going to call you Miss, are going to address you with Miss, and you are supposed to maintain your dignity. And this was taken by the girls as a challenge. He requires every girl to be referred to as Miss, and that his students call him Sir. At first, the students find this level of deference ridiculous and unnecessary. The students do not pay attention to this type of request which is done by him, or the appeal which is done by Mr. Braithwaite. But later on, they get used to this type of manners easily. Within few weeks, they start considering or giving each other, treating each other with respect. This marks the success of Braithwaite in handling the students in a very amicable way. Amicable means friendly way. After a few weeks, there was a complete change in both their hygiene and their attitude towards one another. The boys who came to the school, they were not well dressed, they were not neat and tidy, they did not comb their hairs, they were very untidy. But after these type of intersections, that the students are regarded as though they are adults, they were given respect as though they were adults. This brought a drastic change in them. To increase the class culture exposure, he takes them on field trips and excursions to museums and theatres, and he used to take them to the field visits to museums. When the students were told that they were going to be taken for the field visit to a museum, everybody none of them were interested at all. But when they went to the museum, they realized that how much they did not know, and it was a very great informative field visit. And every time Braithwaite, when he used to tell something or take them to the field visit, what he highlighted was that everyone depended on each other, and therefore there should be no racial discrimination. Now there is one more character, Gideon Blanchard, who is the colleague, a lady colleague of Braithwaite, and she also accompanies him to the field visits. Although his students frequently disappoint and hurt him, he learns to forgive them. The students constantly surprise him with their maturity, empathy, and knowledge. When you watch the movie, you will come to know that how the girls have a drastic change in themselves and how they start behaving. The boys, when they try to hurt Braithwaite or to abuse him, at that time these girls used to stand as a shield and between the teacher and the boy students. Another facet of the story which greatly affects its narrative lies in the heavy history of colonialism, its dark consequences, mental and physical trauma that increases Braithwaite's hatred and wrath for British, because he had tolerated so much. He had created bitterness, he had created hatred towards this type of discrimination and for British. He constantly feels the prejudicial effects of colonialism while living in England after World War II, and these negative experiences frequently shape his thoughts and actions. Braithwaite is surprised and shocked by the condition in which these students live and also the physical trauma of the war that can be seen through his teaching environment. He had been through war, and that is why there was always it reflected from his teaching that how life is important. So this was the end of the summary of the novel. We will continue with the theme in our next part. Thank you.